all right. Coming back once again with a little real talk. God bless everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's dive right on into this video. I got my daddy's name, but I'm nothing like my daddy. I got my daddy's name, but I'm nothing like my daddy. How many of us are told that we are not going to amount to anything because of our last name? You Junior. Uh-oh. Let the church say amen. You Junior. You're going to be just like Senior was. You're not going to be nothing. How many times do we see so many women down in their children saying, you ain't going to be nothing? You just like your daddy. Which brings me back to the title. I got my daddy's name, but I'm nothing like my daddy. In this video, I want to really reach out to a lot of young men. I hope y'all are listening, because you don't have to wind up being what your father was, what your daddy was. And we see that people tend to judge you because of your last name. See, my last name is Thompson. And some of us Thompsons got a bad, very bad reputation. And I'm not ashamed to say it. And I don't care who's looking at it that's in the family. The truth hurt. And I'm going to tell the truth. It don't matter who you are. You can be mama. You can be daddy. You can be uncle, brother, sister. I don't give a damn if the shoe fit. Just go ahead and slide it on. We have people in families that destroy the family name. And then people that's on the outside, like I say, they tend to judge you and think, just because your last name is Thompson, Brother JT, you're going to be just like this one. You're going to be just like that one. Or just because my last name is Thompson, that I'm going to be in the pulpit next because I am a Thompson. We so quick to listen at mankind, but are we listening at what God say? I might have my daddy's name, but I'm not like my daddy. See, some of us had a chance to grow up with a beautiful relationship between the daddy and son, father and son. And some didn't have a chance to grow up with their daddy at all. Male and female didn't have a chance. And so many young girls are missing out on daddy. How to look, what to look for in the man, you know, and they lost. And this thing is right here is really what's destroying so much in the house, because when there is no male around, godly man around, it's extra harder on that woman, that mother. And let's get back to these names, because names in the Bible, I don't know if a lot of people ever catch this, these names in the Bible have meaning to them. When you think about names like Noah, when you think about pretty much so many names in the Bible, you can look it up. If you ever have time, look up names and see what they stand for. That's why JT is not such big on titles. It's not about what they call me, but it is about what I answer to. Because I have people on a daily basis call me everything but a child of God. And some might look at me stupid because they might be saying, hey, nigga. And I keep walking. Because my name is not nigga. My name is not nigga. My name is Jerome. Most people call me Ro or JT. And I try to teach the young folks that stop walking around calling each other nigga and fool and my girl and all of this stuff. If we would learn to do what the Bible say do, we will come out victorious on top. When you go back to Genesis chapter 4, when you start looking at the genealogy, like I was just talking about in the other video about Cain and Adam genealogy. Cain and his wife buried Enoch. Now put a pin right there. That's not the only Enoch in the Bible. And then there was Adam's Enoch. Just like I told y'all before, Cain is not even in Adam's genealogy nowhere. I don't care what Bible you pick up, you're not going to find Cain in Adam's genealogy. So you saw that Enoch, which that Cain had, and then the Enoch that the Bible speak of that was good, that came from Adam's genealogy. Just like when you saw Lamech, there were two in the Bible, and one of them was a descendant of Cain once again. Matter of fact, the first man listed in the Bible that had two wives, Lamech. But you also had Lamech, the father of Noah. A lot of times we see like father, like son. But I'm saying this all to bring you back to the title. I got my father's name, but I'm not like my father. I'm not like my daddy. Even though I'm Junior. That's Ray Sr., but that's Ray Jr. Ray Sr. is locked up and in prison and lived a street life and killed people. He ran dope. But don't tell Ray Jr. that he's going to be the same way. Encourage him to do better. But oftentimes we see like father, like son. A lot of young men are headed down the same road that their daddy is headed down. I'm trying to say daddy in this video. Y'all excuse me, because I don't really like to say father, because Jesus said, call no man good but the Father. That's why I like to say daddy. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Ain't really no thing to, debate about or anything. But so many young men are on the corners. And then by daddy not being in the house, mama struggling, son see that street life. Because another reason, he don't want mama to keep struggling. But I'm here to tell you, young men, that you can pull your pants up, dress like a young man supposed to dress, walk, talk with respect, love each other. You ain't got to go around here having babies over here, babies over there. You ain't got to be a rolling stone like your daddy was. You can be better. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to walk out on your children because your daddy wasn't around. You can be there for yours. You can be a better man, a better husband, a better big brother, a better teacher, a better pastor, whatever it is. I got my daddy's name, but I'm nothing like my daddy. As I think about Papa JT in this video, that's my daddy. I love my daddy. I love my mama. I love my parents. I love people, period. But even with my daddy and I, you will see a difference in us. But at the same time, you will see some of the things that's alike. And you will never see me judging my daddy, or you'll never see my daddy passing judgment on me, because we have understanding, we know each other, we love each other, we know our hearts. Now, I ain't sitting there saying things have always been peaches and cream in the family. No, because we all got a jacked up family. We all look like we got a dysfunctional family. We all can see that we got people in the family that sometimes you just wish they wasn't even in the family. But just because, I'm not a junior, but I am my daddy's son. But I know a whole lot of juniors that have the same name as their daddy, but they are not their daddy. Some are better. They grew up better, they done better, but at the same time, we see where some turned out just like they daddy. What's your point again, JT? You don't have to be what your daddy was. You can move on. You can do better. And to the young men, once again, if you're looking at this video, that street life will get you killed like it got your daddy killed. That prison, that penitentiary, you don't want to really be in there. You need to be out so you can take care of your children. You need to be out because we need our men in this day's time more than we needed them before, look like. We need to get on one accord. We need to be following God first. So many preachers are brainwashing and putting into their son that you gonna be the one to take over the church. When I die, I want you to be the pastor, Junior. Junior, it's on you. But what if God is saying something different? See, it ain't even about what mama and daddy is telling you. Because mama and daddy can be wrong also. It's about what God is telling you. You ever wonder why JT don't have a big old building? JT is not wearing no suit, no fancy clothes. JT is not on YouTube begging for money because JT is not trying to be in that category with what I see everybody else that I know doing. I don't need a church building. I don't need a whole lot of stuff that people claim that they need to make it. Or should I say want. I'm simply doing what thus say the Lord, just as the simple man that I am. I got my daddy's name, but I'm not my daddy. I'm not my daddy. God bless you. God keep you. If we ain't gonna push, we better pull. We ain't trying to pull. Get on out of the way. Let the church say amen. Peace.